Hey everyone, so here we are, a whole new decade. We're at the beginning of a whole new decade. What a sky, huh? I just absolutely adore this spot. So, a couple of hours ago, I got this real nudge had some free time to myself, and I had this real nudge, really overwhelming nudge to grab my little day pack, my brew kit, my staff, sitting over there somewhere. I'll show you in a moment, and grab my little pack and head out not far from home, past my kitchen garden, and then there's these incredible fields that open up and these pathways that cut through this little woodland, which runs by the hedge that I go foraging in the early summer for the elderflower, and then late summer for the blackberry, which this last year I made the most incredible elderflower fizz and the most incredible blackberry fizz. Excuse the aircraft. It's a real reminder, and it is so close, a real reminder that the modern world is overlapping this ancient world here with these ancient hedgeways and paths and old drovers tracks, but the sky is just incredibly beautiful. So that nudge is absolutely been a real gift to me today, and I want to just thank everyone that wished me well for my eye. Had a follow-up appointment yesterday and all is going to recover. Next few days I should still see a real kind of increase in that recovery. So I want to thank you all, and here we are, the start of a whole new decade. I'm certainly going to do more of this. I'm not sure if you'll see in the camera, but up in that tree, let's see, up in that tree, you're not going to probably see, the light is a little bit challenging, but there's beautiful moon coming out as well as that beautiful sky over there. So I've just had a brew, made a coffee on my little portable, it literally collapses, folds up, and you can put it in your pocket, and it burns twigs, little twig burner, but it brewed a litre of water to make a coffee. I started the fire today using my flint and steel and a little bit of cotton wool, and off it went. So that was really lovely to do. Nice reminder, some of the things that I haven't done in a little while. This last year, 2019, has been about most definitely consulting and growing food. I just feel really blessed, and see this sky and know this is only like 20 minutes away from home. That's the thing. I think that I was talking to some good friends last night, and I was talking about 2020, and I kind of smiled, and they said, you know, it's like this coming year is about seeing things a lot more clearly, 2020 vision. And that really made me smile, you know, because I've got a sense of, as we go forwards, I think what's going to really seep into the world is what's really real, what's really important. And that's going to really kind of come up for a lot of people, that what is really important to them, and what is hugely real. I think so much about our world, sadly, in the years gone by, in these last maybe 10 years, we've kind of lost touch with what is really important and what is really real. And I think, you know, if we look around the world with all that's going on, even at the start of this new decade, there's so much going on in the world. It is really driving home what's really real and what's really important. I'm going to show you the sunset in a moment before I go. So here's a few thoughts for the beginning of this whole new decade. For the month of January, I'm going to be sharing some of the stories, some of the people, some of the things that have really shaped my world. to why I do what I do, and how those influences have shaped my world as well, and some of the stories. Those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll find that that's already begun. And one of the other things I discovered when I was thinking about that, when I was nudged to share some of these stories, is January. You know, what a great time to do it. And I discovered that the name January has come from the Roman word Janus, and Janus was one of their deities. You know, they were very pagan orientated in the beginning. You know, there was a pagan following within the Roman culture, and early on, and Janus was one of their deities. Now Janus was the god of doorways, of gateways, of transitions, which absolutely makes sense for January. It was this sense of, you know, they would have honoured Janus during the month of January to open up doorways and opportunities and transitions into the rest of the year. How amazing, how wonderful, how beautiful is that? It's a lovely story. And Janus was known to have two faces, one looking ahead and one looking behind, but with a sense of learning from the past to be able to move that in a way that helps and serves you and supports you and allows you to kind of move into the future. And I think that's wonderful. So keep an eye out for some of these videos going forwards. And as I say, those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll see that it's already started. But let me just show you this beautiful sky, and we'll see if we can show you the moon now as well. And it is getting a bit chilly, so I'm gonna head home, which is not too far, about a 20-minute walk maybe, a slow walk back. But yeah, let me show you the sky.